So now it is my great pleasure to introduce someone who has really kind of become a friend of mine and somebody who I admire and enjoy, and that is Colin Sheffer from America250PA. It's just incredible to have somebody of his talent and energy and experience at a young age. If you get a chance, read his bio, you'll be blown away by it. In your folder. So read his bio when you get a chance. But Colin, take it away.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Dawn. She only gave me 200 words for the bio, so no, it's quite shorter than that for our purposes. But thank you. I'm here on behalf of America250PA. We are the Pennsylvania Commission for the U.S. Semi-Quincentennial. And I'm based in Clarion County. We have 3 staffers based in Western Pennsylvania, so it's my pleasure to be here. As a projects and programming assistant, I primarily work on some of the projects that I'm going to share with you today, so this is my first time getting the opportunity to actually share in front of an audience what the Commission's going to be working on, so glad to get started. America250PA was established in 2018 by the legislature and signed into effect by Governor Wolf. We are honored to have co-chairs made up of our previous living governors, and so they've obviously had a great impact on our work. And Pennsylvania's the place. It started here in Philadelphia. America's great traditions, our documents, sort of the way that we view our government and our sense of self. We've had a tremendous impact, obviously, on where we're at today. So we're glad to be the pioneering state commission working on this. We really do our best to make sure that we maintain our place and significance in the 250th anniversary, as mentioned. So our commission is made up of appointed commissioners from both parties. We are a bipartisan commission. Both the Senate and House and Governor have appointees to our commission, so we're well informed, we're well led, and we're honored to have all of these folks involved, and their names and can be found on our website, America250PA.org. We're also made up of an advisory committee and a county advisory committee, and this is really important. We want all 67 counties to be heavily involved with our work. Dawn and Henry are here. They're two great examples of what county advisors do in informing us. So currently we have all of those positions filled, and some county advisors like Dawn are really taking this on and pioneering what it looks like to bring 250 to the county level, in this case a regional level. So we're really grateful for that work and happy to have that support from the counties. All the counties, commissioners, executives, councils have passed the America250PA resolution, signing on as a partner of the commission. So we have great relationships with the governments of the counties as well. Something that we'd really like to see, something that we offer to municipalities, is the opportunity to partner with us by passing a 250th resolution. We would love for Westmoreland County, Fayette, or Somerset as well, since this is a regional conference, to be one of the first counties or the first county to get all of their municipalities engaged. And what that does is unlock some benefits at the state level, including access to many grants that we provide through competitive applications, as well as access to our regional meetings, where we give our local partners, our county partners, a chance to have a say in the planning and implementation of our projects and sort of inform our focus. We try to partner with all of our Commonwealth partners as well. An example this year, and something that you'll have a chance to see in a moment, is our Direct Effect Innovation Challenge. It's a college program. This year, in conjunction with America250PA and Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission, I believe they're celebrating their 80th or 85th anniversary. So we're looking for those extra anniversaries and opportunities really to highlight what our Commonwealth is about. And our goal is to be epic. We want 2026 to be epic, educating, preserving, innovating, celebrating our history, culture, and people. And that's it's no small task, but it's a pretty easy task given our capabilities and who we are as a state. We've broken down our focus areas, and this is something the Commission has done to really make sure that we are impacting areas that are important to our people and to our Commonwealth. And so what we've done is distill those into platforms, and this is how we categorize our program. So each of our programs fits into one of these platform areas, and that really keeps us on track to make sure that we are staying focused on things that are most important. Some examples, Salute 250PA, and this is honoring our veterans and active service members. Another one is Innovate 250PA, which is keeping that spirit of innovation and creativity and advancement and focus. So these are also available on our website for your review. And our big impact is through our projects, programs, and events. The first of which I'm going to highlight all 12 of our signature projects and programs today. The Direct Effect Innovation Challenge is our college level education program. This year we asked colleges and universities to put together an integrated marketing campaign to celebrate the Pennsylvania Turnpike's commitment to become the first superhighway powered solely by solar energy. So we're going to have a presentation from a local college that is made it to the final round, and we'll be presenting in Harrisburg next week. That will be live on PCN. Today we have over 40 colleges and universities who have participated since 2018. This year Westmoreland County Community College is obviously a finalist, but was the only college or university from this region to apply to the competition. So obviously there's room for the Laurel Highlands to become more involved in this project in the future. We hope to see that going ahead. The Semi-Quincentennial Bells program, this is a unique bell, so some people think it might be modeled after the Liberty Bell. It's a unique bell for the Semi-Quincentennial that we're deploying across the state for primarily historical recognition, particularly of sites that are under-recognized. So a good example is the Dennis Farm in Susquehanna County. It was the oldest or first free African-American farm in the United States. Today it's owned by the same family, so we're really proud to recognize that. Tremendous history with a unique bell. Bells Across PA, this is a program that's coming to each county. Each of the 67 counties is going to get at least one of these 3 by 3 foot Liberty Bell replicas in fiberglass, and we're partnering with local artists, hopefully from each of the counties, although it is difficult to find artists that have the time to work on this. So we're always looking for interested parties to help us with this initiative. But in Westmoreland County, I was honored to be at the opening performance of the Westmoreland Symphony Orchestra, where we were able to announce Westmoreland County's first bell across PA, done by Mandy Sorofchek. And it's going to be, I think we have it outside, is that right? So it's going to be a glass mosaic of different sites across Westmoreland County. It's really going to be something amazing. So really excited and thankful for Mandy for submitting a proposal. Interested artists, or if you know somebody, can go to our website and submit a proposal. There's an honorarium that we provide to sort of help with the expense and the time. But anybody with local perspectives, we want to bring that into a physical, a piece that will be remembered whether indoor or outdoor in each of the counties. The Liberty Tree Project, this is another project coming to each of the 67 counties. We have 28 planted so far. We have third generation Liberty trees, descended from the original Liberty tree planted in Boston, where the founders first met to discuss the possibility of independence. The seedlings that are being planted across the state came from the last remaining second generation Liberty tree, which were planted in each of the 13 colonies outside the State House. It is during the Revolutionary War. The last remaining tree was at St. John's in Annapolis, Maryland. I believe it's no longer there, and so we have been able to continue the legacy and bring it to each of the 67 counties. They're placed at a location that's important to the county. Sometimes it's a courthouse. In Westmoreland's case, it's the historic Camustown, I believe, and we're continuing to implement that project. If you have a chance to go to a ceremony, if you haven't, I recommend it highly. It's really a beautiful ceremony to be a part of something so historic and sort of that the lineage of something like this is really unique. We also have a volunteer initiative on Pennsylvania Day, which is July 20th. We've actually broken it into 2 days now, so we have a food bank initiative with Feeding PA, which is the first day, usually the 19th, and the 20th is a partnership with Keeping PA Beautiful, where we fund the community projects through mini grants and try to bring out volunteers in the communities to do so. A good example was in Newcastle. They were celebrating their 175th anniversary of the county, Lawrence County, this summer, so that they received a mini grant to do a painted crosswalk with their county flag that they developed just for the anniversary. So that was something that we wanted to do to help prepare the Commonwealth for 2026, something that the community can be proud of, and that will be a legacy, especially for our tourists and the community members that are all going to experience it in the next few years. And applications for those are open to nonprofit affiliates, municipalities, or counties that have signed on, and the information for those for next year will become available at GD Greery. We have a high school education program in partnership with the National Liberty Museum in Philadelphia. It's the Young Heroes Outreach Program. More information is available on our site. This is really something that we are partnering with them on and want to support and kind of get the word out about. But essentially, we're looking to empower high school students with some of the themes that we've already discussed and really get them excited about becoming active participants in their community and seeing how civics is something that's really empowering to them and will be for the rest of their lives. Of course, we have veterans initiatives in 2026. We want to make sure that every veteran, every gravestone of a veteran has a flag flying from Memorial Day to Labor Day. So this is something in 2026 we'll be working towards. We also have a service member spotlight for active duty and veterans. If you know anybody, they could be nominated on our website. And so we have a few activities that we'll do in 2026. I think we'll have a banquet for our service members. Those that are nominated obviously are welcome to attend. I think we'll be invited specifically. We're road to 2026. This is something that we're really pushing. We would love to see everybody come out into the outdoors from now through 2026. So this is there's a variety of ways you can get there: hiking, biking, running, wheeling, to different milestones. So 250 miles is one of them. That's a lot of miles for people like me that are distance runners. Over time it's inevitable you'll hit those markers. So we provide folks that are interested in participating with a t-shirt, and if they reach those milestones, a medal. So that's something that anybody can get involved with anywhere. There's no physical requirements for being on site anywhere. This is something that you can do in the places that are important to you. And you are always welcome and encouraged to submit pictures or any content of those sorts of things. Some people do this in groups, and they might go to Cook Forest, for example, in Clarion County. If they want to share that with us, that's something we're happy to highlight. And really, this is just an encouragement to get into the outdoors. We have a podcast. Looks like we're up to 27 podcasts so far. I encourage you to go to our website to take a look at those. We're highlighting the most interesting the facts about our state, stories, and so on. And there's some really interesting episodes. Some are more geared towards simple things like our state insect, our other state symbols, how those came to be, the story behind those sorts of choices, which many of us learned in elementary school, but when you look back on it, there's some interesting choices for Pennsylvania, and some of them are much more complex and history-minded or culturally minded. Our Keystone Classroom Initiative is our elementary education program from pre-K through 4th grade, where we come in to meet the students in their classrooms with community leaders. We did this at Franklin Regional recently, and it's a really exciting program. We read K's for Keystone. We want to prepare elementary kids for 2026 so they understand who we are as Pennsylvanians and what's involved with that anniversary, and really give them a sense of identity and hopefully some pride in where they're from. And so we do that reading to the kids, and then we'll have community mascots, whether it's from our Pittsburgh sports teams. America250PA has a Keystone Kid mascot that was specially designed for this program, and they'll come in and engage with the students, and then we leave the students with a swag bag, which includes Pennsylvania-themed items, coloring book, a T-shirt, things to carry on the lessons that we try to teach to them during those visits. So we're always looking for community members to be readers. It's open to anybody who's interested in these programs. So we list those on our website, and I'm sure that the county advisors will help distribute that information as we continue to visit each of the 67 counties. Our goal is 50,000 students by 2026. It's not every elementary student, but it's as many as we think that we can possibly engage with in our short timeline before 2026. We do have an opportunity for third-party events, projects, and programs to be recognized, called our officially recognized program. You can submit details of your information along with some of the specific requirements that we have on our website. And so upon approval, we will help you bring recognition and some publicity to your event, and it'll be listed on our website as an officially recognized event of the 70th Centennial here in Pennsylvania. And this is something that just opened up for the first round. We have the 70th Centennial Scholarships. So we have $250,000 that we're setting aside for scholarships to students, Pennsylvania students at Pennsylvania colleges and universities for the 2026 to 2027 school year. 13 of these scholarships, which are, I think, 10,000 each, will be designated specifically for community college students. So this is something that's important to us. We want our community colleges to have equal access to all of our programs, including the scholarship. So the remaining 14 will be open to the rest of the Commonwealth's universities. The period for application, I think it might be on here. Yes, okay. Began November 1 and it's through December 15th. Then we'll have another round next year for this as well. So I encourage you to share this with any college students or prospective college students in your community. This is something that we're really excited about. In 2026, we have a Commonwealth concert series, and this is going to be in 6 locations across the Commonwealth. I think Wawa's taking over the Philadelphia concert, so that one's going to be obviously the big one. There's more information will come on that. At this point, we're still in the planning stage, but this is going to be a free concert where we're hoping to get people out, whether it's Pittsburgh, Erie. We want people to come out and have events that they can gather, in large numbers and celebrate. We're proud to partner with a number of our major organizations and companies across the state. Some of them are on the screen there. These are our semi-quid Centennial Founders Circle sponsors, so obviously very grateful to them for the support. And here are many of our other partners. We have a full list of our supporters available on the website. I mentioned nonprofit affiliates earlier. By becoming a nonprofit affiliate for a small fee, what we do is include you in our regional meetings, which occur in our 6 regions across the state periodically. We give you access to notifications about our programs, access to apply for meeting grants, and really make sure that your organization, whether it's a tourism organization or another organization that's interested in what's happening in 2026, we really want you to become a partner. So really the way to do that is to become a nonprofit affiliate so that we can become the most engaged with you. And I mentioned several times our website, America250PA.org. I encourage you to take a look at it. It has a lot of information about what we're doing, including a calendar of events and where we're at with each of these programs going on statewide. We're active on social media, so please follow us. Share your content with us if it's related to the work we're doing. We want to put it up there. We want to share it. So I think that's the end of this presentation. We hope you will join us. I'll be around, I think, through lunchtime. So if there's anything that I can speak to you about, we're a small group of about a dozen staff members across the state. So we do our best to bring everybody together, to get out on the ground, and to make sure that we're hearing from everybody and bringing our opportunities to each of the counties and communities in the Commonwealth. So thank you very much for being here and letting me speak, Dawn.